We are officially 247 days away from EDC Las Vegas. Now, if you've been waiting for shuttle passes to go on sale, well, just your luck. They just announced today that shuttle passes will go on sale on Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Now, if you are planning on attending Nocturnal Wonderland, that means you need to make sure that you have cell service or are connected to Wi-Fi of some sort, just so that way you can secure these passes, because EDC tickets are completely sold out. Camp EDC completely sold out, and I have a feeling these shuttle passes will also be completely sold out. If this is your first time attending EDC Las Vegas, or maybe it's your first time utilizing shuttle system, let's talk about the differences between these shuttle packages. There's going to be 4 standard shuttle stops for this upcoming EDC. Now, your first location is going to be located at World Market Center, and then the next one's going to be at the Rio, which is right off the 15. You have another one at the Strat, and then finally one on Midstrip. I would say the one on Midstrip is going to be the most popular one, and I believe this one will sell out first. Now, for Premier Shuttles, you'll have all of those 4 locations, including the one at the Virgin Hotel. If you are planning on purchasing a standard shuttle, it's going to set you back $224.99. Now, standard shuttles begin operating from 6:30 p.m. until 11 p.m. and then they go on break between 11 to 2 a.m. and then starting 2 a.m. until 60 minutes after the last set ends is when they'll continuously run shuttles to bring headliners back from EDC back to the hotels. If you plan on purchasing a Premier Shuttle Pass, not only do you get everything that standard comes with, you also have the option to choose your departure times and return times. Now, if you miss these departure and return times, you can still get on the shuttle. You just will be going through standard, not through Premier. Now, with Premier, you also get a gift. I believe last year people got like battery packs and stuff for their phones, which was really nice. And there's also photo ops, as well as like a air-conditioned lounge area that they could enjoy while waiting for their shuttles. With Premier Shuttle Passes, there are 2 different price points to look at. You have your non-peak pricing at $344.99 and your peak pricing, which is $354.99. So a $10 difference. It just really depends on when you plan on leaving. If shuttles are not for you, but you still want that elevated experience with a chauffeur to and from the venue, then I would say a private car is your best bet. Now, there are a few different options. You have the SUV, which can seat up to 7 people. You have the Sprinter that can fit up to 14 people. And then you have the Party Bus, which can seat up to 25 people. So this is really great for anyone who may have a larger group that could potentially fill up an entire bus. You could get your own bus altogether. Now, the pickup locations for the private car is available at the MGM Grand, Resorts World, and the Virgin Hotel, aka where Hotel EDC is taking place. Now, you have the option also of a sedan, which I believe can fit like 3 people or so, and that will set you back $34.99 for the weekend. Or if you just need a single day round trip, that's $13.49. Or if you want a one-way trip, which is $7.99. An SUV private rental will set you back $39.49 for the weekend, or $15.49 for a single day round trip. Or if you just need a one-way trip, it's going to be $8.99. Again, this will seat up to 7 people in a vehicle. If you and your group decide that you want to do a party bus, the party bus for the weekend is going to cost you $74.99, or a single day round trip is going to be $25.99. Again, this can seat up to 25 people. And then if you decide on the limo Sprinter van, which can seat up to 14 people, that's going to set you back $62.49 for the weekend, or $21.49. Now, if you are not located at one of those 3 hotels, you can also select for this private rental car to pick you up from whatever location that you're at. Like, let's say that you're at an Airbnb, but that's going to be an additional $275 add-on fee. And then if you want to attend the opening ceremony, which happens on Friday, it's going to be an additional $195. After everything is said and done, if shuttles and private cars are not for you and you want a more elevated experience, you can also select to do the Maverick Helicopters. If you decide to fly with Maverick Helicopters, you can expect your flight to take approximately 15 minutes from the Strip to the Speedway. Now, depending on your budget or how big your group is, you can decide to do individual seat rates or a private charter. Now, for the individual seat rates, you might end up sharing a flight with other headliners, but you could also end up sharing the flight with other artists because they also fly into the Speedway. Another thing to keep in mind is that this price is for one day. If you want to do it all 3 days, you'll need to times this number by 3. Don't forget, all of this goes on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time.